I see. Bet you can get on there pretty damn quick. Yeah, quick.
I don't think so.
Damn quick.
Hello, my friend. Always waiting on Dan. Always. Because if I wasn't ready by the time you wanted to go on, guess what would happen?
What?
You'd be yelling and screaming at me.
I would. I would. Live. 3, 2, 1.
My nails are falling apart. Hi, Bobby S. in Boston. What's up? I wish you wouldn't know that.
How are we gonna do that? All right, so
You're walking? Good, flower child. On your new treadmill with the magnetic strip. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Tennessee.
you have to move this way.
Tennessee. 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 Tennessee.
You need to move your
Tennessee.
chairs.
Tennessee. Tennessee. Go Niners. Go Niners. Go Niners.
Go.
Go Niners. Go Niners. And we were supposed to be on at 4. You remember how Dan said he wanted to go on at 4 because the Niners are playing? So you guys have to just excuse Dan because he was late. Hi, guys. Tampa Bay.
Yep.
Tampa. What?
But I'm here now, early. We're on early. And that.
My recovery. Thank you.
Hello, Zara.
Hello, gorgeous couple. Well, one of us at least. Have fun to me. What's going on? How's salad maker? Oh Lord.
Awesome. That wasn't a good salad. Dear dog, that has to be the only place that's been published is on YouTube.
Hi, Goodman. What's up? Dan's fault.
How you doing, Andrew in Texas?
Yo, folks.
Michael.
Grandpa is sitting down in his Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs page right now. So where he gets up every 2 minutes and asks, "Can I do anything to help?
Can I help?
Can I help?" Sits down, gets up. Is there anything I can do to help? No. Repeat cycle until he sits down and eats, and then says, "Well, I want everybody to eat with me."
Moneymaker, I'm happy to steal.
Moneymaker comes on my show now and just razzes you through me. He said, "Tell Dan they're going down."
The Niners tonight? I don't even know. Is McCaffrey playing? I'm not sure.
Hi, Vanessa. How are you?
Bonjour. In Montreal.
I was picking it early.
My dad's mother was born in Montreal. That's Quebec, right? Montreal, Quebec. That's where she was. That's where my grandmother was born.
No wine tonight yet. I haven't decided yet if I want wine tonight. Hello.
But I got my beer, so I'm good.
Grandpa always knows my name for whatever reason I do not understand. I love Diet Dr.
I'm a pepper, you're a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Actually, Dr. Pepper's pretty damn good. And the Diet Dr. Pepper is probably one of the best diets, but
can you see me? Hi, Maureen. I don't like to be on Antigua and Barbuda. Barbuda.
Hey, Jax.
Barbuda. I'm locked in. Good night, guys. Lexianne. How's your law firm, Dan? It's broke, it's gone, and it's closed down. It's like a deserted, haunted house.
But it gets a lot of fan mail for Grandpa. It's still there. It's still there.
Cheese head coasters. No, but I have a cheese head up there. You see it? Good one, right up there. It's actually on top of Dan's head.
Why am I sweating now? I just showered. What's going on? Is it hot in here?
By the way, we do not.
Well, we got Coors.
I'm whispering.
And Dr. Pepper.
We do not wake the bear when he's quiet for more than 2 minutes.
Yes, the bear will wake us. Hi, Joni from Montreal.
This is the quietest he's been in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, but I suspect it will be over soon. You think the Niners 13-5? Minus 13-5. Ooh. I don't know. I don't even know who all is starting with all the injuries. So I'll find out with the rest of you guys.
Hello, Jolene. Hello.
Thanks, Angela.
Good when you are with my pickle chip. No, don't buy me pickle chips. Don't do it. The DNA has not tested. I have not found out yet that I'm 100% that.
We're gonna have to do Grandpa's DNA. That's what I've got to do next. If you could
do you know that song?
If you could order.
I'm 100% that bitch. If you ever got boy problems, that's a human in me. Bling bling.
Blessed and thriving. Cheers. We're gonna get Grandpa a test. He's up. I heard him.
A pregnancy test?
No.
STD test?
DNA test.
DNA test? Are you his son?
Someone asked what accounts are really ours. Do you want to answer that?
The one you're on right now?
Is mine, my only account.
And whatever he has tagged himself in the videos is the other ones.
Which is Mrs. DSal NorCal and Mrs. DSal NorCal 3. But I tag them in every video I put.
We tag each other in everything we
always
believe
find
in,
them.
and we are who we are. We are the real Salingers.
Is that ketchup?
Excuse me.
Is that ketchup?
When you blow,
We are who we are.
why do you spit? Say it, don't spray it.
Didn't do it on purpose, but you were about to, I didn't want to smell that Dr. Pepper burp.
Yes, I'm watching the menopausal figure. Good, Maureen. I know you got a giggle. There you have it.
You got it, JT.
Howdy, Samantha. Hey, Amy. Dan is a great son. God, you are so great. You're such a great son.
It just really burns your hide every time someone says something nice about me. It really drives you up a wall. It's amazing.
You are so.
God,
you're such a good son.
You just can't stand it.
You are such a great son.
Keep complimenting me. It'll drive her absolutely bananas. So tell me I'm better looking than her. That'll really drive her up a wall.
You are such a great son. I just cannot believe the magnificence that you exude to being the son of Edward Salinger. It's amazing.
I am.
Oh, great, you brought him in.
Dan,
Yes, Dad.
there's a light on in the one room there.
That's all right.
Huh?
That's okay.
Nobody lives in there.
We all live here.
No one lives in that room.
Well, Dad, it's okay. You don't have to worry about any lights.
Pardon me?
You don't have to worry about any lights right now.
They're on.
That's okay.
You don't want to turn them off?
Not if they're on.
Pardon me?
Not right now. I don't want to turn them off right now.
I don't want to get any.
I figured out what the smell is.
I wouldn't worry about any fires, Dad.
All right, I'll just leave it alone then.
You leave it alone.
I figured out what the smell is.
What?
Your shoes.
Yeah, you bought them.
It doesn't matter, but the smell is, every time we sit this close.
That's
I
right.
cannot figure out what that smell is.
That's because that's my walking
It's
shoes.
your okay, well, don't put them on around the house. There's other shoes. You
Fine, I'll put
stink.
on
Coming
some.
from the.
He's in that. It's you know what room he's talking about, right?
The movie room.
Why
is there anyone in there at all?
Foreign
There isn't, but he goes in there.
movie type, not foreign movie, but foreign.
Dad, those are devices. They're recorders that have lights on them. They're always on. Don't.
Where the lights normally are.
They're normally on. Yes.
And they're on the TV.
That's right.
But I don't know how to turn it off.
That's okay. They're not supposed to go off. They're not supposed to go off.
Okay, it just seems strange that they're on, no one's watching.
I can't. That's normal.
All right,
All right.
I'll go look one more time. I don't want any fires going there.
I have to get up and bring him out of the room. This happens every night, and sometimes we catch him at like 2 a.m, and he's in the theater room. You know, all the little equalizer and stuff. They have all the lights on, even when they're off. And Grandpa goes bananas trying to get those lights off. I gotta try and keep him out of that room. Because he'll pull the plugs, he'll start pulling wires.
And for the people who
Yeah,
say, get him a nightlight. Really? We can't lock the door. There's no locks on that door. So it's not. It's a movie room. So there's no locks on that door. If I could lock it, don't you think I would? If you could lock it, don't you think it would be? If there was a lock, but there's not, so there's no way to shut it, but just to say it's not lockable.
What about the lights? Don't worry about it. This is your place, I did, I didn't want to get tired.
What do you want? Come here.
I'm just trying to help.
It's a fire hazard. The tiny little light. Yeah. It's a fire hazard. Normally I put a blanket over it. Derek, I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to do that. Because Derek wants me to change it out. I'm not going to change it. You know why? Because it is a vintage door handle.
Bathroom's this way,
I'm
Dad.
not going to do it. So,
Dad, the bathroom's this way. Pop, it's this way.
Howdy from Australia.
That's the laundry room. It's this way. Don't worry about the cat.
My parents are dead, Dave.
Come
Dead.
this way, I'll show you where
Dead
it
as
is.
a doornail. Is a doornail even dead like that?
Cat,
Move that chair up a bit. Right through
Hi,
here.
Karen.
thank
You
you.
should do morning
It's
makeup.
right there on the left.
What's that?
It's right there on the left.
I do put tape on those lights, but eventually they get pulled off for reasons that are unknown, you guys.
Yes.
This isn't my first rodeo,
Sit down though,
just
sit
so you
down.
know. Surprisingly,
Alright.
we have done this gig
Alright.
before, just so you know.
What?
I do Murphy. I do Murphy, and it's a vintage. God, I'm really annoying. You don't need to hear my singing words. Well, Cheryl, let me give you a piece of advice. Scroll
Whoa.
up. Very simple, Cheryl. Scroll.
Get this thing to.
Yes, it's the electricity. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And it's an ongoing thing. And sometimes he forgets about that room, but I think it was just 2 nights ago, at 2 o'clock in the morning, I would go out and his door's open. And I can't find him, so I know he's not outside. So I walk through. Sure enough, he's in the back room. He's trying to unplug all the stereo equipment. And we spent like $1,000 having some guy set all that crap up with, all the speaker wires and all the different, it's an in-home thing. 10 years ago, it was a big deal. Now
Not so much.
we don't use it, but he pulls all those wires out. It's an absolute nightmare. The stereo equipment was here when we bought the house like 15 years ago.
Well,
So
we haven't gotten new stuff.
it's nothing great. It was nice at the time, but now you could go to Walmart and it's a projection TV, stuff that was good 15 or 20 years ago, but it's outdated today. And we don't use that room much.
Because it's either too cold or too hot.
T-Pit, criminal law. There's a kitten over here.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you so much for the follow, guys. A quick follow would be appreciated. Cap, get out of here. There's the man. See what happens now.
Excuse me.
What time do you guys want to have dinner?
Oh, about 5 o'clock, Dad.
What time is it?
About 4:30.
I can sing if I want to. I can sing away the time. And if I want to sing for fuck, I will
I'll
sing
remove the cap
because
from the
this
table.
is my channel, so I can sing. And I
Anything
can
you want me to
dance.
do for you right now?
Dad, there's nothing you can do.
Okay.
You've helped out plenty.
Hi, brown chicken.
I'll go in the room and watch TV a little bit, I guess.
All right.
What's this?
It's a decoration, Dad. It's a pumpkin deck. It's a Halloween decoration.
Go Niners from the East
This
Coast.
is what he was looking at.
What was he looking at?
Just so you guys
Pumpkin.
can. So what's that? That's a jack-o'-lantern.
Hi, Erica. Happy Monday.
We haven't talked about a whole bunch of.
Whose drink is that on the table?
Yours. Yours. That's yours.
No, mine was all finished.
No, it wasn't. I made that for you. That's your drink.
Okay.
Grandpa's feisty today. He's in a feisty mood.
He is. He
He's
really
in a
was.
feisty
When
mood.
you were outside with.
We don't get a lot of trick or treaters, which is
Never mind, I
so
won't tell the
disappointing to
story.
me. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Just answer the question. Okay, you're picking your feet, so I'll want me to re-answer questions.
How's Mark and his kidney stones?
It has not passed yet.
Conveniently.
It has not passed yet. Yeah, like he had pain last night. I'm rooting for Houston because I have no choice, or someone will beat me up. Some lady that lives in Texas will come beat me up. So I'm rooting for Houston. She lives obviously closer to Houston than wherever they have the Rangers play. Where the Rangers play, Dallas or something. I don't know where the Rangers play.
Hi. He's in there using a knife. Do you want him to?
Nope. What's he using a knife to do?
On that pear you left out.
Oh, that's good that he's eating the pear. Dad, let me get that. Oh, no, you got it. You're good. Excellent. Excellent. Carry on.
Chloe, he
Carry
can't
on,
even
my
read.
wayward
He can't even
son.
read his name on the door.
There'll be peace
How do you
when
think he's gonna
you are
read a-
done. He
How-
cut himself a piece of pear, which I love. He's eating fruit. He's eating very healthy. I'm drinking a Coors Light, but I'm drinking it too slow because I had to get up and get up and get up. I am a 49er fan, but we got a lot of Steeler fans on here. How you doing, Columbus? Burp, 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 burp. Content here. Get an answer. Well, thank you. Someone said I'm handsome. Do you want to respond to that?
No.
No? Do you want to block them?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you say I'm handsome, Danielle's gonna block you. Great.
That's not true.
I know. What do you? What's,
I just
maybe
get.
you need
I
to
get.
remove that thing from.
I just get a kick out of when people say you are the best son.
Oh, it just bothers you so much.
The best son ever.
So much it bothers you.
You're so good.
You wish you were me.
No.
Yes, you do.
I am okay with being myself.
You wish you were me. You want to trade places. I'd trade places.
Why?
I don't know. I'd like to have that some different.
You want a vagina?
For a day.
I would like a penis for a day.
I'd try it for a day. Absolutely.
I think it would be fun.
I'd have a lot of fun.
Smacking around.
I want to know. Yeah, definitely switch for a day.
Smacking around.
Anybody have any? I mean, I might be able to do it with like AI or something, but
I think it would just be fun. I mean, come on, females. Wouldn't you just like to have one just for the love of God? Just
by the way,
be able to pull over on the side of the road, whip it out, and
did
pee.
you hear about? I just before I came in here, it's all the world reacts to Nick Bosa and Kim Kardashian.
No, shut up.
I swear to God, am I alone or did I not
Stop.
see that? I saw it. Nick Bosa and Kim frickin' Kardashian.
No.
Yeah, or one of her butt cheeks. I don't know exactly, but Kim Kardashian and Nick Bosa. I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm completely blown away.
Nuh-uh.
Wasn't she married?
Yeah, Kanye.
Oh boy.
Yee.
From Kanye to Nick?
Nuh-uh. No way. You know what?
I'd like to see Nick and
I
Kanye
would.
go at it.
I would sit there and
Wouldn't that be a great battle? Nick and Kanye in
I would
like a
be naked all
UFC
day.
cage.
I would be flapping that thing around. I would be out there.
Kanye has a new wife that apparently controls like a guard in a prison or something. Kim's not married anymore, so she's free. Nick, can you believe it?
I'm going to be really upset if that's the case.
It's true. Why? You don't think you can compete with Kim?
No,
You just can't compete with
it's
Kim?
not even. Look at this. How ridiculous this is down here. Do you see that?
Yeah. She's looking at the kitten.
No, she's sleeping on the kitten's paw right now, and it's not in her head.
Oh,
Her
Coco.
mouth, yeah.
I didn't even see Coco there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the follows. They're greatly appreciated.
Who hasn't she been with? John, I would be propellering that shit around. I would be fucking swiping it, going side to side with it. I'd be doing everything.
Would you go out just so you could pee outside?
Yeah, I would. I would just stand there.
I'll go squat. I don't care.
No, squatting's difficult.
I mean, there's a lot of things I like. Yeah.
What would you do with yourself?
I don't want to get.
Scott, I did hear that. Is that why they're connected?
Why?
Because he's in her Skims. Is he in the Skims? Because if he is, I want to see it.
What Skims?
Kim Kardashian's line, and you could see all the Skimmins.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If he was in it, the Skimmins would really have to. You could see. Yep.
Men definitely have it easier.
Men do have it easier.
For sure.
You would have to have a period because I'd want you to experience the menstruation that comes with the vagina and the cramps and everything else in between. I would piss on people. I might just piss on people just for fun, shits and giggles.
You could write your name in
I
the
can
sand.
write my name. I could sword cross.
I saw something about Jimmy Garoppolo, and I'm sure it was funny, but I didn't catch it.
You try squatting with a jerk knee, it doesn't work. He's a cutie. Laura, do you think I mean, he's an exception, but everybody else, come on.
That would be.
Ow.
Oh, Jimmy Garoppolo is hot. I mean, I'm a man, and I will say that Jimmy
Since when have
Garoppolo
you said that?
because he's a good-looking man.
He's
There's
got
no question
the
about
more
it.
he's gotten salt and pepper, he's much cuter.
I mean, he is a good-looking
He
man.
just drops the ball a lot.
He is not
He's not a good football player.
my first choice for quarterback,
No.
or second choice, or third team either. But if he could be a model, sure, he could be a model.
There was a couple shots he did.
Mid-tier.
He's mid-tier. He's a mid-tier.
How much have we been drinking? I'm on my first beer.
And I'm on.
And I believe me, I'm doing it too slow.
And I'm on Dr. Pepper diet.
That was a nice face.
I like my faces. Grandpa's, do you have an education?
Any education.
No. I didn't go to school. I didn't go to preschool. I didn't go to elementary school. I didn't go to junior high. I didn't go to high school. And for fuck's sake, I didn't go to college. No education for me. I'm just an old hillbilly hick that lives, and I lucked out. That's it.
I completely agree with that. My God, I can't believe it. It took 26 years
Hi,
for her to
Harvey.
admit it. This cat is gonna knock my thing down. Cat
Your
move.
thing?
Cat move. She has a college degree in child development from Sac State University. I know because I was there.
Lord.
I learned a little bit about child development in those days too.
What did you learn?
I don't know, whatever the subject of your papers were.
Andrew said not enough.
Thanks, Andrew.
With the Raiders game, did they lose?
The Raiders lost. They suck.
No, Erica said her husband was upset.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think a lot of Raiders fans want them to lose more so they get a chance to pick up that quarterback from USC. Cocktails tonight, my beer, and Danielle's drinking Dr. Pepper.
Me and Ben are at YouTube accounts.
YouTubing what?
YouTube accounts.
Ow!
What?
Ow!
Me and Ben.
His cousin, second cousin.
You have a YouTube account now?
He's going to.
We're
No.
doing it one.
Not bad.
What's in the Dr. Pepper?
Corona's good. I hope you have a lime with it, though.
Carbonation. Oh, you mean if there's anything?
Celeb Williams, that's
No.
correct, Terry.
Nothing. Child is still in child development. Yes, Dan is.
I'm lucky. I feel lucky in every way. Just to be alive, first of all. Just to be born, you're lucky. Grandpa did enjoy that he got up, he cut himself a slice. It's a big giant pear. And I took some earlier and I fed him an orange too. He said,
My
"It's fruit
pecker?
today."
What are you talking about, Erica? Is my
Cat.
Is my pecker clipped or not clipped? If I got a pecker for the day, would I want it clipped? Yes.
Thanks, bro, man. I appreciate that.
No turtleneck allowed.
How you doing in Paris? A place I've never been. I would love to see the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre. I gotta make it out there
Is that what you
someday.
were talking about?
Someone asked you how you cope with negative
good.
comments.
I'm
Not
asking.
well. Not well. She blocks a lot of people.
That is not true.
How do you deal with them?
I should have actually with somebody who was calling me abusive and that you should open your eyes because I'm a bitch and I'm probably beat your father at night. That I should have blocked, but I didn't because I wanted other people to eat her alive.
To what?
Eat her alive.
That was pretty bad. Yeah, I don't think I have to worry about Danielle. Thank God. Thank God.
I do.
Difference between Alzheimer's and dementia, really quick, is Alzheimer's is a subset of dementia. Dementia is broad and it covers all kind of cognitive deficits, memory loss, that kind of thing. And Alzheimer's is just one subgroup of dementia.
Hi, user.
And you have Lewy body,
always...
vascular dementia, all sorts of different subsets under dementia.
Hi, CMH. The peon people. I had to come. When I heard the peon people, I'm here. And no turtleneck, y'all.
Thanks, Scott. I appreciate that, man.
Hi, Yo-Yo
Washington,
Mason.
D.C. That's an amazing city. I went out there with Andrew.
Yes, I did work before I stayed at home and worked my ass off. Yes. I almost wish I was still working because that's a lot harder than what I do. I mean, what I do now is harder than what I did when I was outside of the home. Danielle loves attention, Karen. I guess so do you because you're asking for it. Love from Newfoundland. Somebody called me a witch today and then said, Happy Halloween. And I said, in my Halloween thing.
What are you going to dress up for as Halloween? You have to go as a witch. Right?
Myself.
Okay, perfect.
Get my second beer.
Excuse me.
What the hell is this thing doing over here?
What thing?
This was on the floor over here.
What? Well,
Where's
that
the
was
dog?
an eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
That's the dog.
That was either
I know who it was.
black cherry and vodka.
Here.
Black cherry and vodka. Black cherry what?
Real quick,
Grandpa's.
Did somebody see the dog take this and drop it over there? Alright,
B.
there. Hey It's a pet.
No, Grandpa's not dressing up. Yeah, our pair is on the floor. I'm picking up my. People are sick. Mm-mm. Yeah, you should see the love I get every day. I do get a lot of love, but then there's those idiots that are out there that like to just be mean.
What are we talking about?
He's Purdy. Who's Purdy? Like Brock Purdy. How's your husband a freaking Raiders fan?
Brock the Shock. Purdy. How you doing in Scotland?
We get a lot of Scotlandians.
That's good because I'm 25% Scottish.
As
I do
a-
miss the ducks sometimes, Larry.
I know.
I absolutely do. When I walk by the pond, I think of
Tell me
them.
I'm sorry.
Budweiser. Mills is out
Hi,
there
Cuban.
somewhere, guys.
Oh, Isaac. Dan is the man with the plan.
My
Never.
mom is actually doing fine. I talk to her every day, and she's doing good. She's had it the last few days. She's been doing pretty good, so we're thrilled.
God, I mean, you have to go evacuate those shoes. Every
I'll go
night
change my
I've
shoes.
been trying to
I can
figure
smell
out the smell.
You
It's
know,
so
Why do
bad.
you buy these things? They do that every time.
No, because you wear the same shoes all day long. You have to have walking shoes and day shoes, not like one pair. He's got like 50,000 pairs of shoes, but chooses to wear one fucking pair, and his fucking feet stink. You see me sniffing him all the time? That's because I smell something. Holy crap, it's his feet. I figured it out.
It's not my feet, it's the shoes.
Yes. Well, who makes that smell? Your feet do.
Okay.
Every day, and he doesn't less. He walks in them and then he freaking wears them.
I'm putting on different shoes, all right? There we
They're
go.
bad.
Look at that. What's this?
I wish
yummy
you-
shoe?
Do you have
It's a roll of
smell-o-vision?
pants. Look at what's all this
Fuck's
cat
sake.
hair doing in here? What the hell? What, a cat been sleeping in my shoe?
Cat nested in your
What the
shoe.
hell is that?
Better make sure there's nothing living in there.
Is there a bird's nest? What the hell's going on? Look at this. What the hell is this crap doing to my shoe? Been a while. I don't think there's spider webs in there or something.
Oh my
If I get
god.
bit in my foot by a black widow or something, it's hiding out.
I'll call the ambulance.
Wouldn't that
for you.
suck? It's not gonna help the pain. All right. Let me tie this damn thing up.
He should wear slides. He won't wear slides.
Can you read my text, please? I did.
All I can tell you is that for weeks I've been trying to figure out what he smelled like. And remember, I've told him he smells. It's not him, it's the fucking shoes. God damn, Erica, we need some shoes pronto. Pronto. He won't. Ed's the same way, Matty Joy. When Ed gets up in the middle of the night, sometimes he'll put his shoes on. It's the same way. Why won't you wear barefoot? Why won't you go barefoot? Don't do that.
What are you talking about?
Why don't you go barefoot in the house? People want to know why you have to have shoes on.
Because I walk outside a lot. I go out the back. I may have to chase my dad down if he walks outside.
Hi, Ellie. Ow. I don't know. Nothing works for those feet. I mean, I'm gonna have to evacuate. I'm gonna have to throw those fuckers
Okay,
out.
they don't smell right now,
No,
right?
but those shit. Do you
There's
not,
the shoes
when
that
you
smell.
go for a walk, do you get a following of creatures that come behind you?
Look,
like,
I walk a lot every day.
did you just hear what I said?
No, there's no creatures following me when I walk.
Okay. They should be. Fuck. With that smell, you attract something.
All right, the smell's been gone for 45 minutes, so
No.
I think the smell's in your head now.
How long did it take you to train Dan Danielle? He's still not trained, Terry, obviously.
And obviously, I will never be trained. I hate those kind of attitudes, men or women.
What?
Nobody trains anybody.
I try.
Train?
I still train you.
Train to do what?
Dan doesn't even train his dogs. I try to train the dogs, and he just
Yeah, your
comes in and
dog
does
is-
everything. And not just your dog, my dog, everybody's dogs, and the freaking crazy ass
We've
cats.
been married for 26 years.
Way too long. Time for a new one.
And I smell a lot worse things than those shoes that she just talked about. When you puke, how does that smell?
When's the last time I puked? I swallowed it down the other night, so it didn't even come up. And everybody already knows about that.
Not these people. No.
Yes, Grandpa does not
Speaking-
like it.
What? The smell?
No.
Grandpa's never once ever said anything about a smell.
See,
Ever.
the gurgle. I told everybody you described it as a gurgle.
Yeah.
Would you want? Can you make the sound?
No.
I was
can't
trying.
make a sound.
I was trying to make the sound for everybody, but I knew it wasn't the
No,
right way.
I mean it sounds like like water boiling on the stove, or some shit going on in her stomach. That's like ooh, ooh.
But
Ooh.
you know what I was really upset about? You did not even give me credit for keeping it down.
What do you mean credit for
That was
keeping it
pretty.
down?
That was pretty amazing that I was able to push mind over matter, and I allowed you.
All right. Again, we're on live here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Never mind. He doesn't want to talk.
Do you have
about
any income? No.
No.
A decent income. Income's all right from social media these days.
It works when Master's not running. Happy ending.
I'm 55 and she's 49.
I wanted the credit. You're a champion, honey. High five.
I mean, I can't even talk about it because I don't know what rules would be violated.
I already did. I told everybody in the
I
morning
can tell
time.
you, it's not easy. It's not easy.
I already told everybody. Everybody that's on my morning show knows about it. I had to tell. It was a funny fucking story. Everybody needs to know about it. Hello, Richie. We already know, Dan. Gurgle, gurgle.
Are you having a moment? I might think I'm having a moment. Dan finished. Yes. What did you want me to do? Stop at mid?
Everybody knew. And everybody knew you finished despite my noises. And I got no, kudos. Thank you, honey. Good job.
Oh, yeah, because I'd like to have that every night. There's nothing like barf sex, guys. Nothing like it. You know your girl loves you when she pukes right in the middle of it. Or she's going,
That's not what I was doing.
no, but you could have.
I was swallowing.
You were Googling up
I was.
one of them pools in Yellowstone,
Somebody's-
hot pools.
Whose husband on the YouTube
Bubble up.
actually puked on her head? She got a puke shower. Now, come on. How long to write a poem? Dry retching.
Thank you. I haven't got any poem love today. I was saying, I haven't written a poem in a long time.
Kept going.
I'll get some good poem love on here.
He did not stop.
What?
He was going into for the kill. And then he was going to give me, shit. Oh my God. Hello, hola, from Paris. Bonjour. I didn't throw up. I kept it down, Cassandra. I was a champion.
And then
I was really the champion at the end of the night, not Dan.
I was so freaked out. I went in and puked. I mean, that's what it was like.
Just me bien. No secrets. Yeah.
I didn't bring up the subject. I never would have brought it up.
Nick Bosa. See, everybody's telling me about Nick Bosa and Skims. Where am I? I need to get this.
I'm on my second beer, Alex.
I'm on my first Diet Dr. Pepper. I am a quitter with spitting. I spit. What kind of lawyer were you?
Yeah,
He's still he's technically still an attorney. He'll always be one.
Grandpa's is watching TV.
His power.
I have not heard of that.
Nothing will stop me now.
She's not swallowing anything, Carl. Nothing.
I was swallowing my saliva that was building up in my mouth for a soon-to-be vomit that didn't happen. Hi, Plucker.
Which one is the boss?
Oh, Nick Bosa's in there.
Are you the boss?
I am the boss. Technically, I am the boss.
Liddy, criminal law is what I like to practice. How you doing in Taiwan?
Yeah.
I know, Mom, all right? But, some chicks just don't get it. She just doesn't get it. I'm going to go through this life having missed out because some people don't get it.
Missed out on what?
Swallowing is love. But never mind. What was that?
Baxter. And a cat.
Baxter and the cat.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Sharon.
I know the game's on. I'm having it recorded right now, and I can't wait to watch it.
Where's my phone? The
The
toilet's
TFK,
working.
you're investigator. Yeah, it can be real stressful.
Jerry, I would have to write a song. You know I'm better at my songs. Bye, Ellie. Thank
The
you for
songs.
coming.
Did you guys have a chance to check out the poem
Oh, Lord.
today? What do you mean, Lord? I know you don't like my poems, but I did write one today and published it.
Thanks, MJ.
Google it.
Ariana, you owe me from earlier.
There's no way it's working.
Okay, let me get it.
Where are you going?
I gotta get my phone.
Thanks for the poem, love. I had to ask for it. Awesome, Colin. Thank you, man. Lauren,
Hey, Siri.
You can go to law school.
Nick Bosa and Skims.
Do something great if you do. Do something good with the degree.
Here's what I found.
Thanks, Thomas. Thanks, Jazz. Thanks, Debbie. All right, now I got all my poem. I feel good. You don't have to give me any more poem love. I appreciate it. Invent Manscaped. No, I did not invent Manscaped. It was founded like in 2016. The dude who founded it was actually on Shark Tank and so I think Cuban is invested in it. So when I do Manscaped stuff, I'm actually working for Mark Cuban, but I've never heard from him.
Stop
Mark,
it.
what's the deal, man? You know, I don't care. I might be a small fry in your big organization, but you should reach out and go, hey, Dan, you need anything? But no, I haven't heard from Mark yet. If anyone knows Mark Cuban, let him know that I'm out there and I'm waiting for his call.
I mean.
Thanks, Gail. I appreciate it.
Skims, y'all. Skims.
I did, Thomas. Or is that right? Spice Thomas? I did.
What?
And do I get
the
royalties?
hell?
No, they just paid me to do a video, and if the product sells, they'll want me to do more videos. If it doesn't sell, they'll move on to the next guy. Maybe someone more macho or something. Maybe they'll get Nick Bosa or something. I don't know.
I mean.
You're Mark Cuban's nephew. Do I share my wife? Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for 2 hours right here where I share her. And she's also on every morning, in her own little show. If that's what you mean by sharing, which I'm sure that's what you mean. Thanks so much for the follow. It's greatly appreciated.
Dan, we need to get you some Skims.
Skims?
Well, Dan looked like, will he? Wait, I'm so flabbergasted. What the fuck?
What is for dinner? I have a half of
Ow.
tuna fish sandwich. I have a half a tuna fish sandwich left, and I have a salad. And what's Grandpa gonna eat?
He didn't finish his Chipotle.
He didn't finish his Chipotle for lunch. So are you gonna eat some of that for dinner?
Kim Kardashian, give me a call.
Yeah, I'm sure Kim's gonna jump on that.
Did y'all see that?
Grandpa's up asking for his brothers.
Do you see that? Look.
That's amazing.
God damn. I mean, can I breathe any more Coors fucking light?
Can somebody
into my
put up a
nostrils?
picture of I don't know, who's a young lady model? How old is Nick?
You know
Like
me?
29?
No, he's not. He's younger than that. Much younger.
No.
Y'all check that
Yes.
out. You all got me. I didn't even know about it, but y'all did. Shit. Swoon, motherfuckers.
It's all photos.
I know what I'm doing tonight. I know. Oh, damn. Let's get you some Skims, honey. Let's get you some Skims. I don't know, Brittany, I'm all over the place. I like 2 months ago, I couldn't run barely 3 miles. The time before that, I was running 6. Now I'm running like anywhere from 5 to 8. It just depends.
And I walk 3 to 5 miles.
You're such a stud. You're the greatest son ever.
That just bothers you.
It
That
bothers
just
you
bothers
more.
you so
Your
much.
dad's ready for food.
You know where my phone is?
I'm gonna make you a salad.
What?
I'm gonna make you a salad.
Oh, I just need my phone. I
This
can't
cat
find
is
it.
attaching.
I think your phone's at Mark's, Dad. This way.
Pardon me?
Your phone's at Mark's.
running. You know what, Mandy? I'm going to tell you a little something. You know how many things are bad for us every day that we do it? And you too, I'm sure. Negativity is bad for us. Stress is bad for us. The pollution is bad for us. The pesticides on the food that we eat are bad for us. And especially the food that we eat that are in boxes and not homegrown, and or the meat that we buy from the store that have antibiotics in it, and the stuff that we don't raise at our home. You know, everything's a risk. Pumping gas. Y'all just, ow! Get your fucking claw out of my toe.
On that phone.
So, you know, we all live this life of risk.
What?
So I'm going to tell you that's the last thing I'm worried about is running on my heart.
Someone take my phone.
Just saying. This cat keeps attacking my toes. I have to get up here. So yeah, anyhow, there's so much shit we should be worried about other than, you know, the activities. I mean, let's just sit around like, you know, lazy bums, and that's bad for our hearts too. Yeah, not minding your own business is bad for you as well. And being ugly and judgmental is also really bad. Hi, David. How's Grandpa doing such physical health? Yes, funny you asked that question, Lauren. How do you think Grandpa has stayed in great physical health? Well, let me just tell you, he walked for hours a day. Walked for hours a day, had low stress, didn't drink, didn't smoke, and ate good food. That's it. Thank you. I started that fix stuff from YouTube. So let's see, day 2. These boots were made for walking, and that's what I'm gonna do. And one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over me. Boom, boom, boom. I hate Kamala. Yeah, so, you know, it's really hard to say what's bad for us. You know, the thing is, we're all dying from something, right? Every day we walk out of the house, it's a risk to our lives. What are you using on your face? I always get this stuff. It's like Fix, I think. He's ADHD. The man didn't sit still. Like, there wasn't a time where he could sit in a chair for more than like 5 minutes, and he's still the same way. Bye, Marissa. Have a good one. It's the Kings. Wouldn't that be? You could get hit by a bus. Yeah. HIX, right? Where's my friend? Remember you guys today? I watch your videos. Did who remember us today? Ed always remembers me. What does that tell you? I'm just saying. Over 2 years. That cat had his claws stuck in my toe. Yes, he was always very active. I mean, and he didn't drink. He didn't do drugs. He, you know, I think that all has something to do. No eating out. Bad. Chantel. How are your parents doing? Well, they aren't. They aren't breathing. They're no longer on this earth. Fix, yes. PHIX. It's on all over TikTok. Hugs. No, he didn't live off of hugs ever. So no, that wasn't what Ed did. Do you recommend for Manscaped blades? I don't know anything about Manscaped. Yum. Just minus the Kim K. Ever wake you up in the middle of the night? All night long. He wakes up. All night long. Drink another bottle of wine. Okay, cheers. User, cheers. How has been? No, Grandpa's been here for over a month. Because your parents passed. Oh. No, you didn't get released from hugs. Thank you. The Fix, yes. What's the plan for Halloween thus far? Nothing. Like we always do. Just sit at home, eat dinner. And get whatever we get for kids. We don't get a lot of kids in this neighborhood because the houses are far apart. Normally I would go up to the Nuggets house and go trick-or-treating with them, but they don't care that Auntie goes anymore because they're more interested on being with their friends, you know. So I might go to a Halloween party they have at school, but that's it. My dad wasn't really in the picture, if that makes sense. We didn't have supper yet. 15 years ago, you're not good with Grandpa. Well, Leslie, you're not good with your words. Angela, we have 3 kids, yes. Do you take turns with Ed at night? Not really. I ended up moving upstairs because just both of us weren't getting any sleep. And You know, Dan's up all the time. Dan doesn't sleep well. So I'm already lack of sleep there. And then with Grandpa, it was really, really horrible. So I just decided that somebody has to have patience and somebody has to have sleep at night. So I left. So pretty much Dan's up anyway. A lot of times Dan
Yeah, I'm
runs.
just up anyway. I don't sleep. I'm a robot. So I love the way she says, I don't sleep well, so hell, just put it all on Dan. Because I don't sleep well, so hey, I may as well get up. The answer is no. I get up with him every time. It's just me. Every time. Just me. Danielle sleeps like a baby upstairs.
I do. But he
Like a
does
baby.
but he
I
does
get up.
but he does
It's my
stay-
dad, so I don't
But
mind.
he does stay at the bottom of the stairs and yell, so that way it wakes me up, so I know.
It is my dad, so it's my responsibility.
And now Hunter's saying you're the goat. I mean, you want that attention.
Oh yeah.
Tell him he's a great son too, because he really loves hearing that.
And she really can't stand to hear that. She can't stand it.
Best sleep ever. I know, Steve. Best sleep ever.
And
Just saying.
I just don't sleep.
You don't sleep anyway.
Right, I've never slept.
So just you're up. So why
Right,
not?
I know, because I'm abnormal.
Your
every other
family,
human.
your whole family. It's on your mom's side. None of your brothers and sisters sleep. I don't know about David, but I know Carrie doesn't sleep. I know Mark doesn't sleep.
Mark sleeps fine.
Well, now, because your dad's gone.
He's. I'm the only one with sleep issues in my family.
No, everybody did. I've heard all their stories. They sleep with radios under their pillows.
However, they sleep. In any event.
That is Dan. Dan believes if he's awake, everybody should be awake. My kids sleep, yes.
Everybody sleeps.
Oh, look, you got another. He's a great son.
Thank you, because I do get up in the middle of the night, and she doesn't. And I shower him. I mean, that alone. I was explaining to my buddy today on the phone, like an hour ago.
Shower.
You know, he's asking me about the showering, and I'm describing to him what I do, and he's like, God damn, I could never. But to be honest, I told him, oh, you don't realize it, but it's not that big of a deal. It's really not. You just do it. When you got to do it, you just do it, right? And then it's over, and he's done. I can shower him literally in 15 minutes. If you heard it, you'd flip out because I'm yelling at him, because he can't hear in the shower, and I'm yelling orders that would make you, that like somebody might yell to somebody in a jail when they're first getting checked out, as I'm making sure he's clean and spraying him. I'm barking commands at him loud because he can't hear. So, since like spray, I'm just yelling. So outside, but it's actually a pretty good time for my dad. It's turned out to be a pretty decent bonding time. He's always in good spirits after a shower. He just feels good.
I think
Yeah.
I would be able to shower him at this point if I needed to. I think he would allow it now.
But I don't think you could do what I do. I got the games being recorded. Thank you so much. I'll be there after the first quarter, and I won't be up too late watching it, but I'll just be a little
Thanks,
delayed.
Brian.
Yeah, and CF everyone, I'm obviously sparing everybody the rest of that, but that is, and it's loud because it's my dad, and sometimes my dad will bust up in the middle of the shower, like, Dad, you got it, Dad, spread it, my finger, there's soap on my hands, like it's slippery, I'm sparking your hands, you spray up his hands, and you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. And I would have never thought that I would be able to do this or do it the way I am, but now it's not a big deal. I can honestly tell you, it's not that big of a deal. You just do it.
You do it.
Kiwi, I know it's too much information,
You do what
believe
you have
me.
to do.
But
this channel is all about TMI.
Yeah, we have a lot of everything.
It's the
TMI.
circle of life
And TMS.
and a blazing glory.
Too much singing. Thanks for the follow, G's. Appreciate it.
Oh, good. Hopefully you'll be sleepy, Swim Master. Just do it. Happy birthday, Violet. Or Itchy. Itchy? Like Itchy Kitchy Coo? Great voice. I used to watch yeah, it's hard. I think like at this point, we scream all the time.
Yeah, it's a loud house anyway.
It's a loud house anyway, but yes, I scream all the time. Sometimes after, the 20th time in 30 seconds, you're like, oh my God! Yes.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I mean, if you see bits and pieces, but I mean, if you could see 15 minutes straight, sometimes it's wild. It can be a 15-minute, streak can be wild with my dad. He can touch on every single subject in the world 50 times within that 15 minutes, from one to the next, like on a loop. And at some point, you're just responding.
Yeah, you just.
I like her singing too, guys.
Um,
I will be watching the Niners.
Grandpa has
I love
gotten
Lucy.
sweeter since the dementia.
Definitely.
Sweeter. And calmer, I would say, right? He's much calmer.
He's nicer. He's definitely nicer. He was never not nice, but my dad was pretty strong-willed and stubborn, and he'd tell you what he thinks, and you're not going to move him off his position. You still can't in a lot of cases. It's just my dad.
Ooh, wait!
It was. He's calling me. Hang on. Yes, Dad. Pop, where are you?
What?
What's going on?
I can't get that picture out.
Oh, let me see. Let me see. Sure, that's broken. That's all right. I got it.
I don't know what he's doing.
All right.
I don't know what he was
What you
doing.
doing
with the
back
picture.
there, Dad?
Does he like the same foods as he did before? I don't. I kind of just give him whatever I make, like whatever we eat.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Like I got him a Chipotle bowl. Okay, I gave him casino tonight. I gave him a Chipotle bowl. I wanted Chipotle after my cupping today, and so I got him a bowl on the way home, and he didn't really eat it. So I'm thinking he wasn't really liking it. So, do I have a cooking show? It's my cooking show.
Go wash your hands.
Nobody would want my cooking show. I'm not that great with cooking. I have some staples that I do make that are good, but that's about it.
Yeah, and they most of them have like a Stouffer's or Healthy Choice or something else on the box.
Don't say that because
I'm
that is not
obviously
true.
kidding.
Don't do that. That pisses me off. That's one thing you know.
You can call me. You can make fun of my feet smell, whatever you want. But when I can't say anything about you or
You
pisses
can,
off.
but I don't like the cooking thing because I do cook for him. That's one thing I do. Not a box or frozen meal.
So criticism is off limits.
Certain things.
But you can just unload on me about anything.
100%.
I get it.
Because it's easy to unload on you because you give me so much to unload on, but don't make things up about me.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
You can be honest and make fun of me.
She is a wonderful cook. In fact, when I was working, I would rush home every day just to smell the wonderful aroma of whatever she was.
By the way, the last
putting
couple
together
times
that
that
night.
I've cooked, you always say, "Ooh, what smells good?"
I always eat your food. I don't care. I didn't marry a chef.
No, I'm not a chef.
No, I don't mind.
But
I like cooking myself anyway. Because I know I can what goes in it.
I like ramen. But
Ramen?
yeah, but he's not a ramen. I didn't marry a chef. Crock pot, yeah. Crock pot meal tomorrow, January 6th.
We had a crock pot was not bad.
Yeah, but I told her how every time you used to see that out, you'd be like, great. I'm gonna go pick something up for myself.
I don't want a crock pot. At this point, I don't really care. I got my salad, throws whatever you're cooking on
Gabe,
top
that
of
was
it.
being facetious. He wasn't being serious about that.
About
just
what?
so you know. When Gabe said, or she said, that he gave you a compliment saying your cooking was good. I said he was being sarcastic.
No, I don't. I eat your cooking.
I eat your cooking. Oh, Elizabeth, that's nice. Dan should
That's a
buy
good
me
point,
an appreciation
CA roll.
gift. You're right.
What?
Ooh, homemade chicken pot pie.
Sometimes they confuse
That
you
sounds
because,
yummy.
like, the measurements, you don't know if it's like that metric stuff.
What are you talking
Sometimes they throw in metric stuff, so it's like, 1 CPL. So,
What are you
I
talking
put in a
about?
cup and it's like, ooh, that was only supposed to be a tiny bit. The metric system screws me up.
about? Yeah, but Dan only cooks something. He just barbecues the chicken and whatever.
Really? I make pad thai. I make great chicken. I saute great chicken. I enjoy cooking. Ooh, chicken
Flour told me
Alfredo.
too. I love leftovers. I think that the food tastes better the second day. Chicken dumplings. I've never done chicken and dumplings.
I don't even know what dumplings are. Grandpa,
Mabel.
Grandpa could burn a frozen pizza like nobody's business. When if you take a pizza, kind you used to get like at Safeway. I'm not talking about the nice ones like DiGiorno or you can't tell if it's real pizza, from the store or whatever.
Okay,
I'm
I
talking
always
about
use
the
that
flat
dressing.
crap you used to throw on 25 years ago, and he would burn the living crap out of it and eat it with black when it came out of the damn thing.
I cook in the shops. Hi, Danielle.
Hi.
Yeah, I'll give you your dinner.
Oh,
Come this way though.
oh, that's good. That looks good.
Your dinner's this way, Pop.
Is this my seat here?
No, it's over here.
No,
We're not eating
I do
dinner.
too. I think
What?
so.
We're not eating.
Okay, just a minute, I'm putting the chair back.
All right.
You got another. You're the best son.
I'll show you your dinner over here.
Hi, Oakland. Where's Grandpa? He's going to eat. He's hungry. He didn't really eat all his breakfast. I mean, he didn't eat all his. I'm picking off my
Oh, that
toes.
looks good. Yeah, it looks good.
Danielle, you got dipping?
Yeah.
Dipping where? No.
It is
Mm-mm.
good.
Dip only comes in when I'm drinking.
Yeah, I mean,
I know I did much as a very modest person when my mom had to start showering her chest. Are you okay with this? Aww.
Nice.
I think Ed has started to get a little, like 2 months ago, he would make sure like the door was closed before he got changed. Now not so much. I don't think he cares. Young flower child. I did bring, hi Katie. I did buy stuff for spaghetti because Grandpa always loves my stuff. Do I dip? I don't dip like the soggy Copenhagen, but I love the Zins, the little pouches. I like nicotine. What do I know about Moroccan food? One of my really good friends is Moroccan, so I've had them. Casserole. I love casseroles too. Anybody have a good casserole? I need one. I like casseroles too because they good stuff. Yeah. Any girls, any women on here? Any women? Any women have like little pouches? Any of you? Is it just me? Am I the one? The bad one? It was my kids. Yeah. You guys do it? Who does it? Tell me. You like the little pouches? Just me? Used to? Yep. All right. I see. Hell no. Can I tell you, put some red man? No, that would kill me. That would literally make me pass out and die. Can I tell you something funny? Good, Christine. Erica. Christine said, the vaping. Yeah. The pouches are nicotine. So they're little nicotine pouches and you can get them 3 milligrams, 4 milligrams, 6 milligrams. And so like sometimes if I never tried it, LM does. Okay. So, hi Jackie. I don't vape. I like the cabbage casserole. I do with the cabbage and the meat and the rice. Yeah, a lot of people are 420. I can't do 420. 6 is strong. Okay, I almost killed one of my friends. So
What are we talking about?
I have
Zins?
I almost killed one of my friends with a Zin. Literally. He passed out in my lap at the casino.
And I'm pretty sure he's watching right now, Chris. It was
I
a
didn't
good,
even
it was a
say
good
a name.
story. And what color pants was he wearing?
Peak.
Bright pink pants. So
Well, they weren't bright pink.
They weren't bright, but we were I was going to have to carry him to
Oh
the
my God,
room
Nate, that's funny.
over my shoulder because he was just passed out. And I said, I just can't carry him in pink pants over my
That's
shoulder
good, man.
through the casino.
Cold turkey. Yeah, he passed out. Yeah, he passed out in my vagina, literally. He just keeled over from a pouch. So he was drinking. We were having a good time. They saw I was dipping. Not dipping, but, the thing. And so he was like, I want one, My friend wanted to smoke, his girlfriend, and I was like, no, you want one of these instead. I wasn't paying attention that they were 6s. I was like, everybody can do a 6, right? Who can't do a 6? Well, those two can't do a 6. So literally she immediately put it in and said, I don't like this feeling. I was laughing. She took it out. And then she wasn't feeling well. And then he kept his in. We went to a different machine. And the next thing you know, he was in my lap. He passed out. And I just kept playing.
And I was upstairs. I happened to walk down at that time because I'm not a gambler. So I'm up in the room. And I walk down and I'm going, and I come and I see like there's Danielle sitting there, and then next to her is some dude like leaned over with his head in her lap. And you know what that looks like as you're walking in, like right there in the middle? The only thing was,
I don't spit with it. I swallow it.
while the guy's passed out in her lap, and it looked, Danielle's still playing the fucking
And
machine.
drinking. I was also rubbing his head in his back.
She probably she's pressing the machine with a dude with his head in her crotch. All she doesn't stop gambling.
But I was rubbing his back.
Whatever.
And I kept
That's all I
saying,
saw
"Are
is-
you okay?"
And that's kind of the way I feel. I'm like, Chris, you're getting like my treatment. Except she's petting the dog. Well, with Chris, she's just gambling.
With his pink
Thanks for
pants
the
on.
update, Moneymaker.
It was the best thing ever. It's the best memory we've had. It was
Good
great.
memory. There's some videos, and he's in videos.
And then his girlfriend is coming back from the bathroom after thinking she's going to be sick. And Dan's name is called over the intercom. They're like, and she's like, I think they just said Dan's name over the
which
intercom.
means I won like $300 in free play.
And then she's looking, and Chris is in my lap, and she's like, "What is happening around here?"
And,
It's the
I
funniest
take
thing.
off running because you have like 30 seconds to get to the damn, or 2 minutes to get wherever it was. I didn't know where it was, so I'm running around the casino. Where's my $300 in free play? And
And then we go upstairs to take Tony upstairs, and then me and Donna,
Moneymaker, I don't believe you.
we were hoping that they had. Remember back in the days they used to have the wheelchair, you know. So we were gonna get the wheelie chair to bring it down to roll Chris back up to the room.
EJ, I'm not quite comfortable doing
What?
battles. You know, the concept
I
is
just don't like
just
it.
not
That's
what we
not
want
us,
to do
you
with our
guys.
channel. You know, we don't want to sit there and beg people for money and, oh, thank you for the Q-tip. Thanks for the galaxy.
Debbie. It's a
We
nicotine
got, we got
pouch.
20 seconds. Give what you
It's
can give. I
Too high
watch them. I
dose
do
pouch.
enjoy
Oh
some.
my
but
God, Marcella, I bet. Yeah. What happened to your hand? You've been beating on Dan again.
Well, I wish she was beating on me. I wish she'd give. I wish she'd Lauren Boebert me, but no, I didn't even get Lauren Boebert.
Oh my God, Lisa's.
Do you know what Lauren Boebert means?
Look at Lisa's here. She
Lisa,
felt that you were talking shit about her Astros.
That was not. I was defending your Astros. I mean, I love your Astros that they cheated and beat the Dodgers so that my San Francisco Giants, hi Safran, my San Francisco Giants still have more World Series
Debbie, you
victories over the last decade because Houston, thank you for doing that, for stealing that one from LA. And yes, I'm rooting for the Astros for that reason, because of Lisa. I'm afraid of her. That's why. She does scare me a little bit. And I'm going to see her again at some point, and so I'm just rooting for the Astros, so there's like no issues. I don't even know anybody that roots for the Rangers, so it's safe. It's safe.
Uh-oh, we have
Houston did not cheat.
Christine. Here comes
I'm
Christine.
good with the cheaters. I'm okay, Chris.
Yeah, it's Christine.
Okay, I'm okay with the cheaters. It's okay to cheat when you're playing the Dodgers. Never in any other situation, but.
January, before you mute them and block them, can we see if they're showing their sexiness on their channels?
Do they really have those? I mean, do they even allow that on TikTok?
Has anybody ever looked on that?
I mean, I would if I wasn't on here. First thing I'd be clicking that damn thing, nudes and bio.
Pimento
Really?
cheese?
See that
Oh,
bio?
I like pimento cheese. I've had it before. Here's another one.
Oh,
What?
I thought someone muted Lisa, but she muted somebody.
No, Lisa didn't. We did the other day. Oh yeah, that's right. On Zoom. Okay. Metapig.
Private video profile.
There's always a delay on TikTok.
How are you doing in Singapore?
Oh.
That's,
I'm sorry.
Eve Chan,
That's always
Mr.
hard,
Show, the
especially
president of CEO of TikTok from Singapore.
Our oldest child is 24.
The pigs are doing great.
We only have one. Well, depends
Misty,
on who you're calling a pig.
I'm not going to get upset if Houston loses.
Does
I'm
that
just
mean
rooting
Danielle
for
could
them,
possibly get her some strange
on
stuff?
here so that I don't get like whacked in the back of the head when I see Lisa in Vegas. You never know. I'm playing a slot machine, back of the head.
Hello from Ireland. Nicotine patch. Oh my God.
Grandpa is
Do it
eating
slow.
right
Start
on there.
slow. Start with a 3. Don't do 6s like I did to my friends because my friends can't handle it.
Grandpa's doing
Die.
great, Jackie. Duff Jackie. He's actually been
Oh,
doing,
Tanya, we're not
he's
that
been
far.
here for like, what, now 4
We have
weeks in a
24,
row?
22, and 19.
He's doing quite
Shit
well.
10.
Am I going to have to do a
Did
30?
Hannah get engaged? No. No, her boyfriend's very like, I want a job.
Justin,
Mm-hmm.
I got the name right.
You
After
did
how many years?
7.
Yeah. And Justin's
Go
her
for
boyfriend was a
chicken
football
lozenges.
player at Cal Poly, a wide receiver too, just like me. So Hannah went out and looked for.
Oh Lord,
for
she didn't even know.
No,
Coco's in there.
What'd you give him?
I didn't give him anything Coco would
I
like.
sent you. So Debbie sent me something through a message. Through you.
What?
Debbie said she sent me something through a message through you. So you have to look to see. Where'd you send it, Debbie? Like on a.
I said
An
we'll
email?
find out. Thanks so much, New York, man. I appreciate that. We've been having a lot of fun stuff going out with Grandpa, because going out with him now, there's a lot more people that recognize him.
What are you gonna give him?
Grandpa,
Yeah.
I could give him
Do you want to give him the rest of
the Chipotle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll heat up the Chipotle and give him the rest of that, because that's the protein. That's
It's
what he
healthy.
needs.
There's chicken.
Yeah. Chicken and rice and beans. Going on family vacation. Nikki, we have not. I mean, Danielle and I got away. How long were we gone in Tahoe?
4 days.
So.
Well, you were 3.
Yeah, I had to come home a day early, so we can go away, 3 days. But it's tough to leave my dad with Mark, who does it all by himself for more than 3 days. It's really tough, and so I try not to. I try not to be away for more than 3 nights. Thanks so much, Shanka. I appreciate the poem, love. But no, we do not bring Grandpa with us on vacation. In fact, Grandpa cannot stay overnight anywhere but my house or Mark's house. In fact, I'm leaving for Thanksgiving. We're going to my brother's house in Los Gatos. It's 2 hours away, and we're gonna
More than
stay
2
the
hours
night
away.
there. It's a little more than 2 hours. We're gonna stay the night. So Danielle has graciously agreed to stay home and watch my dad with Hannah, and she'll do her own Thanksgiving so that we can go to my brother's house, because he's always complains he has to drive for Thanksgiving. So that's where we're going for Thanksgiving. And Grandpa, I can't even bring him to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Leslie, I agree.
Yeah, Grandpa's doing that. Absolutely. Demand Bass, Los Gatos are the Wildcats. I went to Saratoga High, so they were our rivals, but that's where we played our games. We were in the same school district, so we played our games over at Wildcat Field.
Yeah, Deanna, good
Or whatever
for
it's
you.
called. What?
Hello
Hey,
from
no,
Egypt.
Jinx. 1, 2, 3, 4. You owe me a Coke.
Ow.
All right.
I am. Well, so I immediately, when I saw that the family was going there, I was like, me and Grandpa are not going. I will not allow Grandpa
Dave
to go.
lives 2 hours in the other direction, and Zach and his girlfriend are flying in to Dave, so he's not going either. So Dave and Zach will be up in where they live, up by Reno, and I'll be in Los Gatos, and Danielle will be with Grandpa and Hannah in right here in Sacramento.
Oh, there's Cheryl.
How you doing in Tibet?
There's Cheryl Freitas.
Hi, Cheryl.
She said the Vikings scored. He's waiting.
Did they
Cheryl.
really?
Yeah.
Fuck. Cheryl, by the
Robin,
way, has
I agree.
Cheryl's son. What's his name?
David.
David. She has 2 sons. One, I didn't remember which one it was. David, her older son, is a professional baseball player. He's played in the major leagues. But when he was like in high school, and we went out to a field, he was a pitcher in high school, and I said, I can get a hit off your kid, because he was really good, obviously, so he made the majors, and I got a hit off him. So Cheryl, there you go. I just knocked it over the shortstop's head for a shot into left field for a single.
I have brothers.
Off a professional, now a professional. He was in high school then, but now he's professional. I just throwing that out there. Professional, David, professional. Freitas, David Freitas. You can look him up. Freitas, Freitas.
Thanks, Gina. Yeah. So anyhow,
Zach's my brother's kid.
I will be home with Grandpa and Hannah.
Thanks for the follow, Genius. I really appreciate it. We appreciate the follows. Yes, Danielle's. She gets a break too. She just gets Grandpa.
Come over. You can't hit off of him.
I
don't.
guess that's Cheryl. I wouldn't claim to be able to hit off of him today. But you know, he's still playing professional baseball. So, and I'm 55 with a heart attack. But back when I was 30 or 35, and he was like 17, that it was a little more even match. Today, I don't think I could get off him.
Hannah Banana.
He's a big guy now. He's big.
He was 5.
He was 5. He wasn't 5. He was like 21 or something. I don't remember what the hell he was, but he was big even then.
He's a catcher for the Dodgers now, Jester said.
Is he right? Is he playing in the Dodger organization? You know, oddly enough, I have a good friend. I went my quarterback in high school when I was a junior. His name was Bill Hasselman, and he played professional. He played in the majors for like 20 years. Yeah, he's a good boy.
No, she said he's a catcher for the Dodgers.
Oh, I've got to go back and look it up. And Bill Hasselman was the manager of the AAA Dodgers team. So he thought he might have made a manager of the Dodgers, but I think he's coaching for the Angels now or something. But that would have been cool if he was still with the Dodger organization and David was there. Thanks for the follow. Very much appreciated. How you doing, Sweden? Pop's doing fine. He's eating. Danielle's going to probably heat up his Chipotle now. He just finished his salad. Oh, Bill's with the Padres now? Holy moly. Yeah, people are moving around. I've obviously not kept up. We love soccer, Josh. Both of our daughters played competitive soccer throughout their careers. My oldest went to UC Merced, played there, owns all the records at the school still today, all the scoring records, season, all time, and she All-American from UC Merced. So we do have an interest in soccer, but mostly women's soccer because that's what's always on in my house. So I've watched the women's team win the World Cup, the Olympics. So yeah, we do enjoy women's soccer. How you doing, Somalia? How you doing in the Philippines? Thanks so much, user, for enjoying the videos. I appreciate it. How you doing in Ottawa? Thanks, Melissa. Appreciate that.
Okay.
Danielle and I have been married for 26 years, and we've known each other for long. We lived with each other for 3 years before that, and knew each other before that from our hometown. I saw somebody with a cousin who runs an elderly home. Okay, our pages are this page you're on right now, and Danielle has 2 accounts, and I list those on every video I post on my page. I put Danielle, Mrs. D. Sal NorCal, and Mrs. D. Sal NorCal 3. So if it's not listed on my videos, it's not our account. And that's at least on TikTok over here. And I have an account on YouTube as well. Ed is eating his salad. He's about 5 feet away from me. Thanks so much, Jay. I appreciate it. How you doing in Elk Grove? Neighbor. Nilo, 93. She's difficult. I feel for you. Everybody's different, and I hope if you're having a tough time, I hope that it kind of gets a little better, a little easier.
Oh my goodness.
Grandpa's chilling. Heck, you can hear him in there. Thanks so much for the gifts, Zad. I appreciate it. How you doing in Mobile? We love Alabama. We love all our friends down in Alabama. Got a lot of viewers from Alabama, people on the Zoom. Thanks, Kim. That's exactly right. Kim's got it right there. If someone could pin that, those are our, yeah, it's pinned now. So our things are pinned up there. Phoenix City. Phoenix. Hi, Joyce. Bama. How you doing? Ohio, we love Ohio and the Philippines. We love everywhere, actually. Montana, I want to go visit Montana. I'm 95% retired. Month and day of my wedding was, are you trying to get me in trouble with my wife? It's July 13th. And I believe we got married in 96, either 97. But I know the anniversary, I know the day and month. Grandpa comes on sometimes. He's eating right now, And if you've watched, you know that while we're live, we try, you know, we just don't bring the camera up to my dad because, you know, he's his own person. So when he comes to us, we'll put him on, but we don't go invade his space where he is if he's not like interacting with us. It's just one of the things we, you know, we're videoing somebody with dementia, and so we have to be careful of not to invade his privacy, and we can do it easily with videos because you just choose not to post, but with live, we have to be careful. It's just the right thing to do. Good night, Angel of God. I hope you have a good one. I'm not selling my law practice. I'm just going to kind of keep it. My daughter's in law school. I don't know what the heck she's going to do, but, you know, I'm going to try and keep it open as long as I can. Not only because I have an employee that's been with me for a long time, and also maybe Jennifer wants to do something. I don't know, but I don't really know what I'm doing with my law practice except I'm certainly not going to have an ongoing practice. It might be very, very, very limited. Can you send us money? You don't have to send us money.
Susie likes your poem over here.
Thanks so much. Weird to hear us without yelling or repeating or raising our voice. It's bad for us too. Zach Heba Umfairs is my nephew, my oldest brother Dave's kid. Anna, that's a good question. Will my kids take care of me? I don't know. I don't know what the future brings.
I don't expect my kids to do it at all.
I mean, I don't have a problem. I don't view it as a burden anymore. Taking care of my dad, I just don't. It's just life for me now. You know, like what if I lived in some other country where there was nothing to do? You take care of your own. That's what you do. I was born in '67.
Come here, guys. You want a treat?
Kathy, hopefully my mom will be on more now that she's on. She did so great. She did so wonderful on here. And I hope she participates in more videos because she was absolutely amazing. I had no idea how'd she do, but she just killed it.
Come here. Sit.
That's Eloise, that's right. You take care of your own. How you doing in Indonesia? Thanks for the follow, Willie Rocket. I appreciate it so much. I'm originally from the Bay Area. I was born in San Jose, California, and I'm, grew up there. I'm about 2 hours, close to Sacramento now. So I haven't moved far in my life. I know my mom was absolutely amazing. How are you doing in Wisconsin?
Have you posted anymore?
I have not, because I can't. I've been so busy. I have not been able to go back and edit. I got a lot more great videos with my mom. I just haven't had the time to go edit them out.
Good night, I'm asking.
I gotta get through here.
Ooh, sounds fun, Master. Oh, my mom says I just lost my dad. Oh no, sorry about your loss. Some people are weirdos, yes. Unfortunately. People do ask, social media, and we'll give them as much as we feel comfortable. I mean, if you know me, I like to share too much sometimes. So, mommy of mine, I love your videos, love your dad, and you guys. Thanks, Top Notch. Hi, AP. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a bit. Thanks, Emma, because everything else is dropping, so you can see my cheekbones better. I was born in '74. Nikki, majority of Ed's shirts he has are from followers. I do work out every day. I'm kind of crazy, with that. My addiction started when I was anorexic, and so that's it. What's the secret to, he would say, what would Grandpa say?
With what?
A secret to a long, healthy life.
To live a long, healthy life?
Yeah.
Eat healthy, exercise.
And have a good family. Greek, I would like to think so. I really am honest to God. And I don't know if it's just my wanting to believe that my mom is still around me. More my mom than my dad. I do miss him, but he was just really a troubled soul, and I just different relationships. But I do believe that. I believe she would be very proud of me. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you, Maria.
Absolutely. Thanks, Hunter.
Yes. Do they know about Grandpa? Yeah, they understand that he doesn't, always remember.
Who?
The grandkids. I'm assuming the Nuggets, right? Wesley and Lainey.
They're young.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean.
What was your second name? What's your maiden name?
Behar.
How do you spell it? Like Joy?
Behar.
Like Joy. But no relation, right? No relation.
No, and I don't even know how she got the Behar name, but none of my Behar relatives even know.
But you did DNA, so you'll be able to find all that stuff out.
Yeah, maybe.
What's up, dude?
Nothing.
Josh? This is Andrew's friend. You want me to put the camera on with some people? Few people here? All right. Josh's friend is here. He just picked up the kitty.
Josh's friend? You mean Andrew's
Andrew's
friend?
friend,
Josh
right.
is here.
Andrew's friend Josh. I'm coming down with Alzheimer's.
We saved 7 cats from a fire yesterday.
You did?
Did you really?
I don't
Good
want
job,
any.
dude.
No, they were all just ladies.
Hey,
So
Josh,
the first thing I thought of, I was like, Jesus, what does Andrew live in here?
Josh is a fireman.
You know
He's a-
Andrew's gonna have like 50,000 cats.
He's a young fireman, and they saved 7 cats, and he was holding the cat. So
I was just thinking, like, this is literally Andrew when he's older. Literally,
It's-
his trailer in Wilton with 7 cats.
Jesus.
oh no,
I mean, ixnay the trailer,
that
but
could be me. Like if Danielle kicked me out, though, I'll be in a trailer with 7 cats somewhere, drinking Coors Light, smoking the ferns. That'll be me. You'll be saving me, Josh. I would have. I would have put it on.
He didn't want to go on.
He's all disheveled and
Yeah.
back from work. It is, what time is it? About
I
5:48.
know, S. Myers, we know about the Grandpa show. We can't do anything about it.
I report it.
We
That's all we
report
can
it.
do is report.
I'm about
report-
5'7".
If you see it, just write scam, fake on the comments, whatever. But we can't worry about it. There's just so much crap going on in life.
It was.
I suppose we could hire
Andrew's
somebody
friends.
to go.
Yeah, we should. It
to go
pisses me
just-
off.
We could do that, but I can't believe it. Alex, when I got on the LSAT, I don't know, I was somewhere in the like mid 80s in percentile. I don't remember the raw score, but I didn't
They
study
changed.
for it. I just went in. Do you remember that when I took the LSAT?
Yeah,
So
we were staying at Mac Road.
we stayed. I went
no
from
idea.
Sacramento. I had no idea, and I happened to take the LSAT, the same place I went to law school here in McGeorge, and where we stayed was at a prostitute motel. And later, when I became a criminal defense attorney, the cops would be doing these stings. And I come home like, Danielle, our hotel got hit again. So that's where we stayed. I just went in, took it, and then we drove up to Tahoe, right, or to Reno or
I don't
something.
remember.
We did something, took the damn thing, and Danielle has 2 brothers, Matthew and Michael, and they live in
I'm a
Atlanta
Taurus, and
Tennessee.
he is a Scorpio. I don't really know what Grandpa's favorite meal is.
We say spaghetti.
I would say spaghetti.
Jimmy, it changed from like when Jennifer took it.
I assume you
It's
know.
a totally different scale, so I don't have any idea.
Jennifer-
All that's important is percentile anyway, in my opinion. The raw score doesn't really matter. Where did you go percentile wise?
Huh?
Someone's May 6th.
Yeah, May 6th.
I'm November 14th.
Only a Scorpio would say that.
What?
I don't speak Spanish. I speak French.
I have, what do I have? I have 4 brothers, right? And 1 sister.
I don't know
And
what
me.
you're asking.
So that's 6, right? That's 6. 4, 1 plus me, yeah.
Grandpa does like cereal too. He does like cereal.
Thanks for watching from Afghanistan. I appreciate it, Abdullah.
Taurus. Oh, S. Myers. Landscape mode. I'm watching on big screen. You know what's really funny? We normally do landscape mode. But for when they did these new things, and they say for us it's easier to do this because we can see the
I've never been to London, but I'm hoping to go someday. I want to see London. I want
No,
to see Paris
Ashley,
and Scotland.
he's gonna get off. We
Get
started
ready to.
early
Gotta
because he
eat
wanted to
early.
go and watch.
We started a little early
Je
so that
parle
we
un
could,
petit peu.
because the
C'est
Niner
that.
game's on, and It's recording. I don't want to be up till 11 o'clock, so we'll get off a little early today. I don't know how long we've been on. We've been on
over
for
an hour.
84 minutes, so we'll go.
But I
a little
appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, we could do it for some reason. A lot of people I know, but why does YouTube suggest this one? I don't know.
What?
This version of.
Dad is not. He's not asleep. He's eating dinner. He's right in there. He's just about 5 feet away, and it's about 5:51 here. Hunter, I don't really have I drink whatever's out there, and I've been drinking this Coors Light because Andrew, when we went to
Cheryl
Tahoe,
said you need to go watch the game. The Niners need help. How's Bosa doing?
I mean, if it's bad,
Then he's not gonna watch it.
it's gonna. I mean, I have a tough time. I'm not a good loser,
No,
and
he's
I'm not good when the Niners lose.
And he'll just turn it off.
Or yelling. I'm not. Grandpa's March
He's an Aries.
26th.
I think
whatever
he's
the
an
hell,
Aries.
whatever the hell March 26th is.
I think he's an Aries, right? I think he's an Aries. Somebody said.
I don't know what he is. Vikings are winning. Jesus Christ.
They're in the room.
Thanks to someone who just started a month ago.
Bosa
Thank
is
you and
sacking
welcome.
a QB. I wish.
Thank you for watching from South
Ay,
Africa,
wow.
lady. Appreciate it. What's your sign? She's Cinco de Mayo, so she's like
I don't remember
what does that make you?
means.
a beaner. What are you laughing at? You're Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, but I can't say that.
Was that not your nickname?
Beanie.
Yeah, because she looks Mexican, so people call her Beanie. Right? Is that bad? Obviously Mexican food. I don't know. I can live on this planet without Mexican food. So
Oh my God,
obviously,
loser! Thank you.
it was definitely not meant to be racist. If it is, I take it back.
Well, here's the thing.
But
It
if
was
it's
racist back in the day.
If it's
because
perceived as racist, then I obviously I would withdraw it because our favorite place to vacation, where? Cabo. And my favorite food, and my God.
it was because I grew up in San Jose, so that was why my friends started calling me that. It was really funny because when we went to my reunion last year,
That I didn't go to?
yeah, and everybody was like calling me by my nickname. They're like, yeah, God, that was probably socially unacceptable at the time.
Bethany, she did, and we're waiting for the results. We're going to know what she is soon. Thanks, Nico. I appreciate it. And I wish I had some Spanish to reply, but the only word I know is gracias. I know cerveza.
Thank you, Christine. We do it all the time. May 4th? You're younger than me. We've been married 26 years.
We were married after you.
That's his birthday party with charm.
Oh yeah, that's a Scorpio. That's a great birthday.
We could say that
What
stuff in
year,
the
Polly?
90s. That's the thing. And I got my nickname. If you know anything about Great America back in the day, that's when I got my nickname, was at Great America.
Watching Howard Jones.
No. I got it at Great America.
Thanks so much for the poem, love, Chrissy. I appreciate it. We don't comment on what's on the war in the Middle East. We don't really even talk about the war in Ukraine because there are so many open wounds and it's so raw. And I love people on both sides, and I don't want to put any salt in anyone's wound. And it's god awful. I mean, it's all god awful. I wish war would end. I wish that we could all get along, but we're just simply not going to be part of that on this channel.
3 hearts.
We're not going to make anybody, feel unwelcome or, have to endure, anything worse than what they see on the
I
news
made him a
every day.
burrito out of
What? Yeah.
because I think he would have eaten it better, and he
like it?
demolished it. All right, I'll take it.
Oh, Scotland. Thank you so much for the follow, Cheryl. It's appreciated. Pop is eating. I just heard him talking with his mouth full, unfortunately. Grandpa was married. I think he married my mom for 25 years, and I think like approaching 20 years with Josh's mom. I think. I don't remember. I mean, I wasn't there at that wedding. I didn't even know about it for a while, so I don't know exactly, but a long time. Josh is I think he's in Minneapolis on training right now. I think he works he sells medical supplies. I think he's in some kind of training. Thanks, Alia. I appreciate that. I love my dad too. How you doing in Chicago and Iowa? Alex, she passed, Allison. My dad's second wife passed. The new wife. Yeah, Josh has a real job. Yeah, he doesn't do social media. He has a real job. And Andrew's upstairs with his friend Josh, of all names.
Cheers from Nashville, Ron.
That's
my
right. Danielle was
hometown.
born there.
Conceived too.
And you still have, we go back every once in a while. Where do we go? She has a famous, her aunt married a rock star. So what are you doing?
I'm picking off my toes.
Oh my gosh. You're picking off your toes.
I just gave Grandpa
How you doing in Crawford, Alabama? What'd you give him?
a cookie.
What are our plans for Halloween? We have some people around the corner that love Halloween. I mean, Danielle's sitting here cutting her toenails.
I'm not cutting my toenails. I'm
just
getting
at a
my jaw
loss.
off my. You're talking.
I mean, she's sitting here cutting her freaking toenails while we're doing.
I'm not
freaking
cutting
live.
it. I'm using it to take
I'm
it
just,
off.
I can't believe it. I'm here trying to entertain. And she's cutting her toenails.
You're talking.
I'm totally just distracted by your toenails.
Lisa
over there.
says, "Stop disrespecting Ed."
Yeah, stop disrespecting poor Ed.
Oh, Lisa, get a clue.
How you doing in South Carolina?
You're learning English.
Zitty Squad, that's awesome. We can add to the list. We are teaching people English as a second language.
So not only are we caregivers, we're teaching.
Someone from Sweden. My mom. Not only do I have Scottish on my mom's side, but I think my Scottish father, my Scottish grandfather, his mom was a Swiss. My mom's grandma was a Swiss beauty pageant, Mrs. Whatever, somewhere in Switzerland, way back when. So I do have some Swiss in me as well. I have not been to Australia. We would like to go. Are you Sephardic? We're going to find out what the hell you are. We don't know what the hell she is, to be honest with you.
I could be half alien.
We don't know. We're going to find out when we get that damn... I mean, we went to her brother's wedding with her whole family, and they don't even know where the hell they're from. So we're going to find out once and for all.
Once and for all.
Once and for all.
Find out.
And I think she's Spanish, is my guess.
Mm-hmm.
Grandpa's favorite Halloween candy. Anything? He likes cookies?
No, he's not a big candy person.
He's a cookie person.
He's more cookies. Like, when you give him candy, he just doesn't really want anything.
Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that.
Someone reported what? What did I say?
I have not taken,
Oh.
we have not taken any care classes. We're learning trial and error as we go.
Italian or Portuguese.
We're going to find, we will
half
announce
alien,
it.
half
We'll do the unveiling. What the hell is she? We're going to find out. Steph,
I know. When you want to go so you can watch
we are
it.
very short for this live because that game's on, and believe me, I know it. I'm watching the clock. If they're down like 21-0, I just stay on, but it's close. Thank you so much for that, Helen. Appreciate it.
I thought I was French for the longest time.
Danielle?
I did. I thought I was French.
She even took French, right? She speaks French.
Because my family speaks French.
That's good.
That's why.
Yeah. And I'm picking up a little French. Cheryl, don't do that to me. Is it? Hey, Siri. What's the score of the Niner game?
I'm not. I'll
The
just
49ers
All right,
are
Cheryl.
trailing the Vikings 7-0.
7-0. Not. Thank you, Hunter.
sit down with your pills.
So it's going to be a good game. So Danielle.
Yeah, I'll give you your pills.
All right, I'll take my pills, but
Yeah.
I've got to go. Our kids are 23, 24, 22, and 19, right? 24, 22, and 19?
24, 22, and 19.
24, 20 something, and 19. All right. Danielle, it's 6:01. I got to go watch the game. It's killing me.
Let me give him his pills. Here. There are your pills.
What do you got there?
Your pills from Dr. Wong.
Let's see if she
5
she
pills?
can
Five
maybe
pills
take
from
it down.
Dr. Wong. You just saw him last week and he told you about your pills.
A lot of pills.
Yeah, that's what keeps your ticker going.
Pardon me?
Your cholesterol and your heart. That's what keeps that going.
Thanks, Angela.
I don't know about that.
Grandpa, I don't know about that. See if he takes them.
I think I had some for
Nope.
before.
I give them to you every night after dinner. Dr. Wong says only after dinner.
After dinner.
After dinner. That's when I give them to you.
Yeah.
Is he gonna take them? Let's see.
Did you get them? Yep. Thank you. Got it.
He took them. He took them. Dad? Dad, are you ready to watch the game?
He's finishing his pills.
Oh, he's still drinking his pills. Doctors are the worst patients. They're the worst. He's like, what are these?
We got a new company there.
Yeah, here, wipe your face off. You have food all over your face. Wipe your face off. You got food all
Grandpa
over.
wears, one of the reasons we don't ever film him eating, and if you, I filmed what I made him for dinner. I think I put it on YouTube. And I made him a salad, and I was gonna take a video of him and say, how do you like it? When the meal was done. But the way Grandpa eats, you know, first bite, you know, big glob. So I had to cut it out. I couldn't film him
You like that?
what he said because he wears his food.
You really do.
Hey guys, if you a quick follow would be greatly appreciated. We'll be back on Wednesday night and then Friday
2
night.
months ago.
What?
He asked when we got the cat.
Oh, it's a kitten. Is it so 10-0 now? My God.
All right.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see you on Friday. Go 49ers. It's going to be on Wednesday and then Friday. Right.
All right, guys. Have a good night. See you in the morning. For those of you who watch me, have a good night, my friends, and sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Donnie says goodbye.